Hey y'all, this is Angel. I hope everyone is doing great. I just wanted to share with you all Proverbs 12, which reads, "A good man obtains God's favor. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. A good man obtaineth favor of the Lord, but a man of wicked devices will he condemn. A man shall not be established by wickedness, but the root of the righteous shall not be moved." Okay, so to love instruction is to love knowledge. I don't know about y'all, but it's like whenever you go in a store and you make a big purchase and you get the purchase home and it has all these different pieces and you're like, where in the world, like, what I'm supposed to do with this? It don't even look like it fits. And then, thankfully, in most cases, within the package, instructions will be included. Within those instructions, if you can read it clearly, because sometimes it can be challenging, but within the package, with the instructions that's provided, in most cases it will show you step by step how to assemble that product properly versus you trying to do it on your own. So you're receiving the knowledge on how to get the product together the right way so that it will work properly. And that is how God is. You have to, in order, because I know whenever we're trying to get something done, we want to get it done accurately. We want accurate information. We're going to do what we have to do to get that information. But to get accurate information, you're going to have to seek and follow God and his instructions, because his word and his way never changes. It never changes. You may look at others and say, wow, they are so far ahead of me and they did it so quick. How did they do that? You can't focus on the next person, because now God can bless you. He can bless you suddenly. But sometimes he allow a lot of us to wait so that we can learn a few things before we get to what he has for us. And sometimes you have people who will totally avoid, like he said, he that hateth reproof is brutish. Some people do not like instructions. They're not finna follow God's way. They want to do their own thing, even if it means, for them to, like, you purchased the product and you read the instructions on how to assemble the product, versus them going into the store and taking the product off the shelf and just walking out the store. Sometimes people will avoid God's instructions altogether. Like I said, they'll avoid it altogether and just go about it their own way. But whatever you do, if you go down a dark path and you try to achieve things, that's not of God, it will never last. And you will be condemned for it. But because God is such a loving God, you can repent and turn from your wicked ways. The Lord, and following his instructions in the path that he has already set out for his life, you have to understand that even if you don't reach whatever you're trying to reach instantly, you're going to reach it, because the root of the righteous cannot be moved. It will not be moved. Now, y'all, take care, be blessed, and know that you are loved because God is love.